Bonjour and welcome to a new unboxing video, and today we are going to be talking about monsters and to be more precise about the Universal monsters. And we're going to be talking about Super7. I know Super7, Universal Monsters, they've been doing Universal Monsters for a while, but they haven't been doing anything new recently. However, they do have a new Universal Monster collection, a new line, which is still a ReAction line, so they're retro figures, but it's ReAction Plus. So ReAction Plus, I don't know if you remember ReAction Plus, as I'm going to show you one of those, the Micronauts. The ReAction Plus are the ReAction figure which actually have a bit more articulation, a bit like the G.I. Joe of the 80s, and they also have what is usually called an O-ring articulation, which means that basically you've got a rubber ring inside that is holding everything together, hence the O-ring. And so they've decided to do a new Universal Monster line using that ReAction Plus system, and we do have the first wave, and there's 3 figures in the first wave. We do have the Mole Man, we do have the creature from the Black Lagoon, and we do have Dracula. So it's a short wave. And they've already announced more figures. I mean, of course they're going to do Frankenstein, of course they're going to do the Mummy. I mean, it will be probably in wave 2, but so wave 1 is out and it looks really cool, so we're going to see what it's all about. So we'll start with Dracula. I'm going to show you, as always, the packaging, and then we'll see. So let's see Dracula. It has beautiful card art, very nice. You do have, of course, the Universal Monster logo here, the ReAction Plus logo here. In the bag, this is the very retro style card bag for toys, which is really nice. So you do have, of course, the card about Dracula, so each of them will be different, even though we do have all 3 figures that are put there, but there will be a special biography for each of the characters. So we're going to open that because I have no clue what they're like. I mean, they do look fine, and I'm sure they're going to be really good fun, but as it's a new collection, it's always interesting the first time you hold them to see what they're like. So, oh no, they're doing that thing that I absolutely detest, which is putting a cape through a plastic tray. I absolutely hate that. I mean, if you've seen some of my McFarlane Superpowers figure unboxing, you will know that it's really one of my pet peeves. So there's a little silicate gel. Remember, those are not to be eaten, they are not sweeties. And now we're going to try and get the accessory out. And first thing that I will say before even showing to you the figure is that I do think that those are very nice. I mean, at least the Dracula is. So you see what I mean by putting through the plastic tray. This is the kind of problem you get with the capes, because of course it's a plasticky thing, so it's not really that great. So as it got stuck, of course it does fold. But let's see Dracula. So as you can see, I mean, the sculpt is absolutely beautiful. The deco is really good. They've really upped the ante for those compared to what they do for let me show you this as much as I can. It really is a great sculpt. The cape is removable. It does have a little, as you can see, the inside, and you see what I mean by I'll have to try and maybe iron it to remove that. I think that's annoying. So there is this elastic here, so basically you can remove or put the cape. So let's see together now, because we can see him actually a lot better without the cape. And of course it does have this articulation here. You've got the head articulation. It does have elbow articulation as well. Here you go. And it does have the twisty waist, which is basically where the, if I were to pull, you would see the o-ring, but I don't want to do that because some of them are fragile. And then you do have the legs and the knee. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 point of articulation, which is actually pretty good. You will notice that he does have his ring, of course, and he looks actually pretty decent. I mean, it's very good. I do like 375 figures anyway, and I like retro figures, so I expected I would enjoy this one. We're going to give him his cape back, because of course he will look even better with his little cape on. And the accessory, because I didn't forget the accessory. The accessory is actually a candlestick. I'm just trying to see what works better for you. So it is a candlestick. As you can see, it's very, very nicely done. Nice sculpt, nice deco as well. And of course, I'm pretty sure that he can hold it. At least I would hope so. Otherwise, that would defeat the purpose of having a candlestick accessory if he can't hold it. But we want to check those, because we know that those companies don't always do what we think they're going to do. So, well, yeah, he can actually carry it in his hand. It's not looking great, because that's not how I would carry a candle. And of course, I've already lost the candle. You know me, I keep losing stuff all the time. So here we go. This way it's a bit better. So here we go. This is the first figure of the wave. So we do have Count Dracula, and he looks really, really cool. And then we're going to see the Wolfman. So the Wolfman, same thing, really, really nice card art. You do have, of course, the Wolfman and his accessory here. In the back, same thing. You do have all three figures being presented, and then you do have the biography of the Wolfman. So we're going to open him without any further ado. And here is the Wolfman. And once again, this is a really, really great sculpt. I mean, it's a bit more difficult because, of course, it's a bit. Let me try and turn this ever so slightly so that you can see him a bit better in the light. It's a great, great sculpt. Really cool. Once again, of course, he does have his little hairy feet, and he does have the same thing, the 12 points of articulation. Actually, it's more like 13. I forgot. Did he have them? Oh yes, I forgot 1 point of articulation, because not only there is the elbow, but there is the rotator here. So that's actually 14 points of articulation, which is really great. Sorry about that. So he looks really, really cool. I'm actually wondering if, yeah, no, actually, if we count this, it's actually, it could even be called a 16 point of articulation, because basically, but this is just a rotating one, so let's say it's 14. It looks really, really, really cool again. I mean, we do have Of course, in the back there is a plug, I suppose, because you do need to have the screw, because that's basically how those figures are mounted. You do have a screw, you remove the two parts of the body, and then you can access the O-ring inside if you need to change the O-ring, because those things actually do snap. And it looks really cool, and it does come with an accessory, which is of course his walking stick or cane. That is really, I can't even remember how much he uses it in the movie, to be honest, but here you go. You do have so the Wolfman, and I think that the good thing, because quite often with O-ring figures, the legs can be a bit loose, and it doesn't appear to be the case, but of course that will change with time. And then we do have, last but not least, we do have the creature from the Black Lagoon, and once again, beautiful art. You do have the figure. It doesn't appear to have any accessory, but I'm not quite sure what you could give as an accessory to the creature. Once again, all three figures are being shown here. You do have the biography of the character here. So let's see. It's probably going to be my favorite figure. I mean, I do love a creature figure. So here we go. Here he is, and he looks really cool. I mean, that sculpt is absolutely beautiful. It's really cool. So of course he does have his fins. He does have the fins in his back, and of course he's completely articulated like the other. He looks really fantastic. I absolutely adore him. So here you go. Those are just out at the moment. So Super7 ReAction Plus, Universal Monsters Wave 1 with the creature from the Black Lagoon, Count Dracula, and the Wolf Man. So here you go. Those are out. You can pre-order them because they are not out in the UK yet, but they will be out soon. They're out in the US already. And enjoy. I know I really like. I'm looking forward to wave 2 of that line, actually, because that should be a fun line to continue. Bye.